Hey guys, welcome to my series of piano lessons. This is a series of videos that I'll be doing that introduces basic concepts for the piano for the very beginner up until advanced as well. So I'm going to begin with the first lesson in this series here, and I'm simply going to begin by telling you the keys and the notes of the piano. So at first, you may be overwhelmed by the number of keys that you see on the piano. There are 88 keys. Let me just show them to you from bottom to top. Okay? Now, the way you want to look at it is, first of all, you have to know what the notes are before you can start reading the score or, playing stuff on the piano. So there is one central note that everybody knows as the most important notes on the whole piano. You may have heard it as the middle C. So that basically means in the middle of the piano, which is right here, so the camera is focused on the center, pretty much. To the left side of the piano logo lies the middle C. So you can see right in between my hands is the middle C right there. So if you play this note right here, that right there is the middle C. This is the C that separates your right hand notes and your left hand notes. Okay, so generally this will be your marking system of where generally the right hand will play and the left hand will play. So the D above is where the right hand begins to play and the left hand begins to play below the middle C. Now the way the keys work is in terms of the alphabet. So if you want to think of it, this is C. The alphabet begins with A. So this would be B, and this would be A. Okay? Now, if we go through the alphabet, so one by one, this is A, then B, and this is just white keys, by the way, so I'm just doing white keys first. A, B, C, middle C, remember that, D, E, F, G. Okay? So if you counted with me, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 unique notes in this scale. To complete this scale, each scale is comprised of 8 notes, each diatonic scale. So that would be, you would reset with another A. Now, how this A is different from the lower A is in terms of an octave. Okay? So an octave is basically an interval of 8 notes. That's easy to remember because oct means 8. Like as an octagon, there's 8 sides. So if we were at C, for example, and if we wanted to do the alphabet and say out the note names, this is A, remember, but the central note is middle C. So we go C, D, E, F, G, reset back to A, B, C. So generally the alphabet's actually pretty simple. You go A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and if you know what the middle C is, then you can basically landmark where the other C's are by counting 8. So this is C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 away from it. So if you include the middle C, that's 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Those are your C's there. So every 8 is another C. C, C, C. In between the white keys, we now have the black keys. I'll get to these next time, but for now, just remember the basic note names and just work on memorizing the intervals in between and memorizing which notes are which notes. If you need to, you can put tape on the keys and write down physically, like this is a C, D, E, and so on. So good luck with that. Let me know if you have questions, and I will see you in the next lesson. Thanks.